rules are made to be broken. Wait, this is a Mahjong video. So I get an early Richi, like really early, but no one gives a shit. Like everyone's dropping like every dangerous tile known to men. Just not my tile. And these matches were played like in April. Like no bullshit, let's just like jump right into it. And like we see this
5-pin
tournament player just like loves dealing in, you know, to everyone. But with that effort, you know, gets rewarded with a 5 Dora start. You know, just like classic thing you see like every day. And of course comes with a free Yakuhai. And of course they win that as well.
I guess we'll just not play this.
No, and they just keep winning, I guess. You know, one more Dylan to send it off, right? Let's take a look at, you know, the game rating. You know, 80. And let's take a look at how the winner performed. You know, a fat sub 80. Dealing in like 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, after dealing in 4 times. You know, this is just deserved. Oh yeah, I didn't get like sleep that day. Oh, and of course this is one chance. Dealing. No, you know, God forbid me try to go for a Honi too.
No.
Okan-chan, of course. You know, a very nice Shinitsu with Dora. But of course, it's a bait in the dealing. Ipatsu, by the way. And of course, the random con out of nowhere gives this guy 2 Doras.
Let me get another one. Let me get another one.
Yeah, so like, no ways I'm reaching this, right? Like, Suanko or Tanki. But of course, you know, I activate the classic Dama Ipatsu Tsumo. We'll be seeing a lot of that, you know.
Alright, so this game, right? 5 deal-ins, actually impressive, you know. None of them my fault, by the way. Like, just can't play the game at all. Like, no. We'll take a look at the 85 rating, and let's take a look at the winner. Sub 80. Classic.
Classic. The Honi 2 going for this.
I misclicked!
Like, yeah, that was
I meant to discard the 5-pin.
like, that doesn't matter either way.
Like, this is just classic, man.
Like I was saying, I didn't get any like
Generation level of Mahjong.
I didn't get any sleep that night, I think. So I was like stoned, absolutely stoned. You know, saying Justin Bieber, ranting about like different kind of bullshit as I was playing.
Gura, not me.
Winning like the smallest hands possible. And here's was complete bullshit, by the way. So, you know, like everyone just gets to have fun and play the game. You know, a free Baimon, Tsumo. You know, I deal in 3 times, none of them my fault, by the way. You know, retreat 3 times, you know, can't get any wins. The one time I Tsumo, you know, the cheapest hand possible. Yep, 4K. E-shot 10 hell, E-shot 10 hell. You know, can't win. You know, E-shot 10 hell. Taking a look at the match. 87 rating. And taking a look at the winner. Sub 80. You know, classic. Classic. Oh, and of course, the Ipatsu dealing 1 chance. No chance actually. Oh, and another early Richi.
I mean, any second.
No one gives a shit. And so, you know, I learned my lesson, right? I just had to activate the Dama Ipatsu again. You know, just need to get some wins in there, you know, to get the flow going, you know. You know, small, but like, we'll get there, right?
Alright, the comeback begins now.
No, yes, no, what am I thinking?
I mean, can a brother have just a little fun? Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Well, and once again, you know, like what? This is just complete bullshit, by the way.
And we caught a fish, boys. We caught a fish. I mean, I'll drop the top of this turn either way, so...
You know, like everyone just gets, oh, you know, you get a Ricci, you get a Ricci. You know, everyone gets a Ricci. You know, just not me. And I have to like bust my ass off to squeeze in like the tiniest hands possible, right? Tiniest hand. You literally cannot get tinier than this. True, right? So let's see what I got this 80. I mean, fine, you know, flat 80. Let's see what the winner got, right? 77. I mean, look at their high pies. You know, infinitely better than mine. Like, that's for sure. Like, can you just autopilot, you know what I mean? I mean, the god is like begging them to win, right? Oh, and draws the 5 pin. Like, Sumo, I saw that Sumo gave you the 5 pin. So, like, what could you have that you... And, of course, draws a 7 like that. That exact scenario, by the way. Like, do you see this?
Now, who will Mangan Sumo on my dealer turn?
Oh, this is a fresh game, by the way. Every time we see the bot.
I'm guessing this guy. Like, I'm not guessing, I know. And then, what did I say? I mean, if I don't, he's gonna Mangan Sumo me. Well, he's gonna do it anyways. Because... And I just donated him a stick. Oh, wow! Not even a Mangan! I just have to pay 2 extra K. Classic, classic.
Wait, that classic wasn't even after recorded though. Why does it sound so different? And I say that because I played with this guy like before, you know, quite a few times actually, and every single time this guy plays an absolute dickhead, but just gets lucky all the time, every time. So you know, these things, these bullshit, it's like I'm used to it at this point, you know. Got an example right here. Now let's take a look at this game, right? It was a while back, but you know, I needed a second to advance. You know, it's every game is like second to advance. And you know, this it's like this guy. You remember this guy? You know, wins every single round. You know, once again, because this guy's a luck shitter. You know, and deserved. And so I get into the last round with a pretty comfortable lead. Right? All I need is a second, by the way. You know, this is a pretty far gap. And you know, of course, look at our friend here. Like what is this? Like, what are the odds of this? Can anyone tell me? Right? And of course, you know, just perfect draws into somehow converts it into a toy. You know, just perfect draws. And of course, gets the win for Baimon. Exactly, perfectly. You know? What kind of cosmic bullshit, you know, is this? Back to the scheduled programming. And yes, of course, people get Aura that just doubles their score.
Classic.
Like I said, this guy plays an absolute jackass. It just doesn't give a f at all.
Oh, there goes my dealer turn.
And then of course, like, finish us off, you know, with another Zumo, why not? So, you know, I just play the whole game, just doing nothing the whole game. Right? Like, it's like, I'm just a bot. You know, like, I'm just here to, you know, to do jack shit. So how did I do? 80. Okay. So let's take a look how the winner did. Oh, sub 80. Classic. Classic. Oh wow, this is actually impressive, right? For once, you actually get something.
Like I said, astronomically. I think this is the first win I had this whole day. Wait, never mind. There was the Sananko.
Oh wow, you know, where have we seen this before?
I understand.
Right, another Hanemon, you know?
Wakarimashita. Was that the
And
correct play?
Homitsu, you know, we never win these. We never win
It
the
wasn't.
Homitsus. Oh, we won it once. Once.
I should have just stopped talking and paid attention. Now I lost out on 3-6-9.
But doesn't matter anyways. It goes to draw. And like, we know we obviously slow cook this, but of course, you know, we draw the 5-pin out of nowhere. So we have no choice but to oh, and then we see so we decide to pivot, right? And then we actually get the call here and go back into Tenpai with a pretty nice wave. But of course, you know, it's that 5-pin. That's the Ipatsu draw, by the way. No, and yes, let's just keep winning. Oh wow, and this guy gets a dealer Chinitsu just for free.
Wakarimashita.
A dealer. No, it's just 12k for free.
Oh
no.
I think too fast.
No, this was pretty funny. Like, I don't know, I was like talking about some bullshit.
Oh my god.
Paying attention.
Like someone else discarded and I rung for a chumbon. Chombun. Or whatever you call it.
I was saying, like, if there's like no tips anyways, right? Then, you know, you should not be told you're in Furiten. You have the option to run, but it's a chombon. And like, look at this guy, right? Just deals into me for no reason. Oh, and here I get messaged to play Repo. Didn't like save me here to play Repo. Like, I would have like played the whole day, really. I would have kept going. Like, I was down to play the whole day, you know?
Oh no, he's stinking. Do we force no?
Like, I mean, like, I can just sniff the bullshit from a mile away.
Someone save me! Donald Trump! Save me! Donald Trump!
Yeah, well, like, I didn't get any sleep. I was like, what, like 4 hours in? So I was like absolutely cooked.
Oh! Save me! Donald Trump, please save me! Can I, Sakigiri, Dion. With what? With what? 7-pin? 8 mine.
Wow, so actually impressive.
Yeah. No! It's a fucking Mangon! Oh, only a Mangon, that's good enough.
The classic. The dealing on purpose into a lose. Pretty funny, actually. Reminds me of one time when I was like 60k. Dealing on purpose to Chinitsu. It was the 9 gates.
Hey, boys, we playing Repo. Alright. I mean, I was gonna play more, but unfortunately, we weren't able to hit negative 200. But yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
I mean, I wanted to leave, so this game doesn't count. Like, I was gonna say, even if I won this game, it doesn't count. Do you see the amount of bullshit there is, right? Still, despite filled with bullshit, you know. 80. And let's see what the winner again, how they do. sub 80 perhaps? Right, sub 80 again. Yeah, of course. Right, so every single game, I play better than everyone else. You know? But get shit on. I get shit on every single time. Right. And I clearly didn't learn my lesson, so like a month later I played in another one. And you know, I take a bad Riichi, God forbid, you know, I try to gamble. And you know, of course I deal in. And you know, you start with 4 Doras, that just bait. You know, you never win these. And this guy just gets to go to the moon. You know, we do manage to squeeze in like sand shocker here. Can't get the dealer turn rolling. You know, this guy just second row Honitsu. Of course. Here, you know, I was thinking about it, but you know, I wanted to activate. You know, what are we activating? You know, the Dama, Ipatsu, Tsumo. Like, come on, like there it is. Like I'm not making this up. Like this is real. And you know, this is just like perfect, right? Dealer turn, Honitsu. You know, with the Dora, in the instant Yakuhai, that just potentially get us straight back into the game, right? You know, and the like perfect draw too. And you just can't go wrong from here. But you know, like, I'm not kidding you. I was not feeling this. Like I knew, like I was not winning this hand. Like I think it was like this turn or like next turn. I was like, I need them draws fast. Even when I draw the white here, right? Like I felt something was wrong. Like I almost didn't pawn this, by the way, because I wanted to take the fat 147 pin, you know, on the white is pretty good. And of course, you know, my worries are proven to be real. But I was like a little hopeful, you know, because if Toki deals in to me, like we literally swap places. And I was thinking of cheating here, you know, not for efficiency, but just to you know, it's some occult stuff, right? To disrupt the flow. And of course, you know, like, yeah, just a casual pin Futsumo on the 6th turn, you know, completely kills our chance to get back into the game, you know. And so we're left fighting for a second with 0 chance. That is unless this guy in second deals in for no reason, right? But of course there is a reason, because we never win these 25% Ura chances. Yep.
Unfortunately not.
Never hit Ura, never, ever. And look at this, 100 point gap. Like you can't make this up. So let's see this game. We get 3rd. How we play? 86. What about the winner? 72. Like, I mean, I'm literally losing to adepts. And of course, right, another early Riichi. This guy's like 3 Shanten. You know, drops, you know, calls 3 times. Drops every possible dangerous tile. You know, I guess all that risk was worth it, you know, for that 2-Han, you know, congrats, bro. And yes, of course, we get 3 Doras, you know, we never win these. And just to like rub it in, right, we draw the 5 cell, you know, just perfect, the nail in the coffin. No, actually, this is the nail in the coffin, right? Oh, we get a Riichi. Oh, wow. Wow, like that's actually impressive. Like who the hell chi toys on the 4-mon? Like really? Like look at all those Manju drops, like what the hell is this? Oh yes, of course, you know, it's perfect. 3 Doras, of course, you know. Just yeah, it's all bait, you know. Another Hane Manzu on my dealer turn. Now let's just deal in some more. You know, another fat chance to get back into the game. right? And the classic Ipatsu dealing. Into what? Oh, into a Chinya Tsudora 3. Right? This guy just gets a Chinya Tsudora 3. Like, all that winning is not enough, you know. Has to, you know. Like, let's just shoot for 100k win, you know. And yes, you know, finally for once, you know, like Mahjong got tossed as a coin. You know, the first Haneman win, like, but it doesn't matter anymore, man. Like, can't get anything going. Let's just deal in one more time, right? I mean, what a disaster game, right? Like 80k points. You know, I'm getting shit on by literal adepts, right? So how do we do this game? You know, 80 rating. So, you know, winning 80k points, like the game plays itself for you. This should just be like a flat, you know, 90, right? 70, right? You know, people who tell you, you know, the world is justice, you know, karma, you know, that is complete bullshit. Unscripted, unedited, just a series of games in succession. At what point does the question need to be asked? Like, why am I subjecting myself to this torture? I'm not a masochist, right? So in no world this is enjoyable for me. Just getting like fisted by everyone, by like literal adepts. Man, like Mahjong really just brings out the worst in me, unironically. There is actually a reason behind all this. Maybe I'll get into it in the next video that's coming out in 6 months. Cause you know, there was once a time when I was always the lucky one. The one with all the bullshit and undeserved wins. But you know what they say? Can't be top dog forever.